Is screen visible? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We'll start once again.
Yes, ma'am.
Swami Ram Himalaya. The divine saint Sri Swami Ram was born in North Indian family in village Toli. The name of village was Toli, Garhwal region. It is both collectively we call it as Toli Garhwal. Okay, Toli Garhwal region of Himalayas in on 2nd July 1925. At present, he is even known as Himalayan Yogi. His childhood name was Brij Kishore Kumar. You note down childhood name Brij Kishore Kumar. Date of birth 2nd July 1925 and place of birth Toli Garhwal. Okay. Shall I remove?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will see his guru and education. Swami Ram's parents died in his childhood. It was Guru Bengali Baba who brought up Brij Kishore. He was his guardian. He lost his father and mother in a very little age. Okay. So Bengali Baba named Sadhu was there. He was his guardian. Okay. Under the shelter of the great saint Bengali Baba, who lived in foothills of Himalaya, Swami Ram learned yoga, science, philosophy, etc. Living with him. Okay. Along with these studies, he also learned teachings of Mahatma Gandhi ji, Sri Aurobindo. 1 minute. Sri Aurobindo and Rabindranath Tagore. He also studies these biographies of these people, Mahatma Gandhi ji, Aurobindo and Rabindranath Tagore. He had also adopted the philosophy of life in childhood by staying with Bengali Baba. Bengali Baba is everything for him. Parents, guardian and guru. He met the sages and saints of Himalayas like Somwari Baba. These names are also important. Okay. These are spiritual gurus. What he had studied afterwards. Somwari Baba, Aghori Baba, and another one is it is hidden here. Something. Okay, 1 minute. Gudadi Baba. Okay, Gudadi Baba. Next name is Gudadi Baba. Three names are there. Somwari Baba, Aghori Baba, and Gudadi Baba. He learned difficult yoga.
Spelling of the third Baba.
Which one?
The third.
Gudadi Baba. So Gudadi. Gudadi Baba. I will write here afterwards. You slide it. It is missing, I think. Okay. I will share PPTs also. You can write.
Okay. Okay.
Swami Ram had also achieved many achievements in yoga with grace and blessings of the divine saints of Himalayas. After this, Swami Ram stayed in different cities of India like Bangalore, Prayagraj, Varanasi, etc. and took education in various subjects. After this, he also obtained a degree from Oxford University, England. He obtained a degree from Oxford University, England. Now, spiritual life of Swami Ram. At the young age of 24, Swami Ram sat on the throne of Shankaracharya in Karvir Pit. It is in South India. Here he got the title of Shankaracharya. He got this title in very younger age, at the age of 24. This is important. They will ask at what age and which throne he got. Okay, at the age of 24, and the name of title or throne is Shankaracharya, throne of Shankaracharya. Swami Ram remained on the throne of Shankaracharya for 4 years, from 1949 to 1952. He remained there 4 years, but he did not get self-satisfaction from this. He had many facilities there. Okay, everything was there for him, but he did not get self-satisfaction from this throne because his aim was different. Swami Ram left the throne of Shankaracharya and started living in the Himalayan mountains in Nepal region with bare feet and kamandal. He bought one kamandal from that throne of Shankaracharya, where, from Karvir Pit. Only he bought one kamandal, and he went to Himalaya mountains for meditating and his other sadhana or practices. Here he established his first ashram. This ashram was in the dense forests of Himalayan mountains on the way of Dhulikhed. Dhulikhed. Dhulikhed is a place outside Kathmandu, Nepal. Swami Ram meditated in this ashram for some years. They will ask the name of place where the ashram was, okay, where he meditated. The place was Dhulikhed, outside Kathmandu in Nepal. After this, Swami Ram handed over this ashram to Swami Vishuddhadev. Nowadays, this ashram is known as Hamsada Ashram. The name of that ashram was Hamsada Ashram. This is important. They will give names of 4 other yogis, and they will ask who established Hamsada Ashram. Then you have to remember that this was established by Swami Ram. Establishment of ashram and foreign travel. This comes from our
1 minute, ma'am, before slide.
over.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
After this, with the encouragement of his guru, Swami Ram studied Western philosophy and psychology, and also taught Indian philosophy in many universities. He worked as professor also, okay, of Europe. During this time, he also served as medical consultant in London with the intention of serving the people by staying in the country. He collaborated with the Parapsychological Research Center in Moscow. You write down this name. He collaborated with Parapsychological Research Center in Moscow, Russia. See, he was yogi and he was professor also, and he was a medical consultant also, and researcher also. Work for humanity. As per instructions of his guru, Swami Ram traveled to the United States of America in 1905 to establish harmony between science and spirituality. He combined both science and spirituality. His meditations and practices are based on scientific base. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
1905 is the right.
No, dates are. Thank you. 1 minute. I'm not seeing who is. You know how to admit, because I'm not seeing them.
And you should make one of us the co-host, then we can see.
Now I have to remove this slide. Then only I will do. How to do? Anybody joining? Are you see?
Yes, ma'am. Maybe Usha, ma'am.
Okay. One minute. Sorry.
And you can make any one of us the co-host. We can help you in that.
Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. I will do this. Nobody is here. Okay. Screen is visible? Hello?
No,
You
ma'am.
are visible, ma'am.
Visible?
No, ma'am.
The PPT is not visible. You are visible, ma'am.
Okay, okay. One minute. Hello, visible screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Something problem is here. Some problem is here. Okay. 1 minute. I will share again. Sorry. Okay. Now visible? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Swami Ram left the throne of Shankaracharya and started living in the Himalayan mountains in Nepal region, barefoot and commandant. Here he established his first ashram. This ashram was in the dense forests of Himalayan mountains on the way of Dhulikhel to Kathmandu. Swami Ram meditated in this ashram for some years. After this, Swami Ram handed over this ashram to Swami Vishuddhadev. Nowadays, this ashram is known as Hamsada Ashram. Okay, now next slide. After this, with the encouragement of his guru, Bengali Baba, his guru was Bengali Baba, Swami Ram studied Western philosophy and psychology and also taught Indian philosophy in many universities of Europe. During this time, he also served as a medical consultant in London with the intention of serving the people by staying in the country. He collaborated with the Parapsychological Research Center in Moscow, Russia. Work for humanity. As per his instructions of his guru, Swami Ram traveled to the United States of America. I will check this date, okay? To establish harmony between science and spirituality. Himalayan Institute of Yoga Science and Philosophy was first established abroad in the American city of Glenview and Illinois. These two cities are important. Glenview and Illinois. Himalayan Institute of Yoga and Science Philosophy was established. Nowadays, its headquarters is in Pennsylvania, USA. It is also important. Here, Swami Ram is known as yogi, philosopher, writer, poet, and humanitarian and philanthropist personality. Swami Ram worked here for about 23 years. After this, he again returned to India and established Himalayan Institute Hospital Trust in Jolly Grant, Dehradun. This is important. Himalayan Institute of Hospital Trust. He established it in Jolly Grant, Dehradun in 1989. I will share slides. Okay. Now you listen only today. Swami Ram made a special contribution to the Himalayan region of northern India by providing free education and health services to help the poor. He arranged many camps, medical camps, etc. Swami Ram used to provide free medical facilities to serve lakhs of poor people in the mountains near Dehradun. Even today, Swami Ram's dedicated disciples are selflessly completing service works like health, education, water, sanitation, etc. in the hilly areas of Uttarakhand. Death of Swami Ram. In fact, Swami Ram was a good doctor, scientist, and yogi with human welfare thinking. On 13 November 1996, Swami Ram left his physical body and remained in Panchatattva forever. It is not written more about his death, only this much is there. You search if you are interested. Now, major books of Swami Ram on spirituality and yoga. Meditation and its practice, The Art of Joyful Living, Perennial Psychology of Bhagavad Gita, Wisdoms of the Ancient Sages, Mundak Upanishad. It is on Mundak Upanishad. Happiness is Your Creation, Royal Path, that is on Lessons on Yoga. Love and Family Life, Conscious Living, a guidebook for spiritual transformation. These are also books. Fearless Living, Yoga and Faith, Lecture on Yoga, based on practical lessons on yoga. And the most important book is Living with the Himalayan Masters. The name of this book is important. Now, main points. Birth, 2nd July 1925. Location, Toli Gharwal, Himalayas in Uttarakhand. Childhood name, Brij Kishore Kumar. Guru's name, Bengali Baba. And other three gurus were? Will tell.
Aghori Baba, Somari Baba, Gududi
Baba.
Gududi Baba.
Title he got Shankaracharya. At which age? At what age he got the title of Shankaracharya?
24.
24
years.
And he died in 13th November 1996. And motto was, be happy and fearless. Remember that you are a child of divinity. Loss and gain cannot even touch your shadow. Okay. Shall I stop sharing? Be happy and fearless.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We start now. Tirumalai Krishnamacharya. Okay. Is screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. I have done these slides in detail only. Then I will read these slides, and if you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay. Tirumalai Krishnamacharya. Tirumalai Krishnamacharya was a great yogi, Ayurvedic physician, and high class scholar of the 20th century. Because of his significant contribution to the work of yoga, he is called the father of modern yoga. This is most important. Who is called as father of modern yoga? Tirumalai Krishnamacharya is called the father of modern yoga. Very important point. You note down only that one, father of yoga, Tirumalai Krishnamacharya. After your all syllabus is completed, you write down in only one words, main points. Okay. He was born on 18th November 1888. Date is very easy to remember. 18th November 1888. 1811 1888. In Muchkundapuram, the district, Mysore State, presently in Karnataka state. Birthplace was Muchukundapuram in Chitradurga district, Mysore state. It is presently in Karnataka state. His father's name was Tirumalai Tattacharya. Father's name was Tirumalai Tattacharya and mother's name was Ranganayaki Amma. Mother was Ranganayaki Amma and father Tirumalai Tattacharya. Now education. His father, Sri Tattacharya was well versed in Vedas, Upanishads and philosophies. At the age of 6, Krishnamacharya had learned to speak and write Sanskrit language. First he learned at the age of Sanskrit language, first he learned at the age of 6. From his childhood, his father started giving him training in asana and pranayama methods. Who was his first guru? His father only, Tirumalai Tattacharya. When he was 10 years old, his father died. After this, his family came to live in Mysore. In Mysore itself, he studied mathematics, religious philosophy, grammar, and logic. He also studied mathematics, religious philosophy, grammar, and logic, etc. To study all the philosophies, he took admission in Patna University, Bihar, in 1914. He took admission in Patna University, Bihar, in 1914. He also got the knowledge of Ayurvedic from Vaidya Krishna Kumar of Bengal. Who is Ayurved Guru? Vaidya Krishna Kumar was Ayurved Guru of Krishnamacharya, who taught him Ayurved, who gave him knowledge of Ayurved. Vaidya Krishna Kumar of Bengal. Krishnamacharya's Yoga Sadhana. Krishnamacharya started learning yoga from his childhood. He also learned various methods of yoga from the famous yoga guru Babu Bhagwan Das. Who was his yoga guru? Babu Bhagwan Das. This is most important. Babu Bhagwan Das was his yoga guru. First yoga guru was his father. Then he learned from Babu Bhagwan Das. Krishnamacharya trained Lord Irwin. This is also important. Krishnamacharya trained Lord Irwin, who was suffering from diabetes, doing yoga for after doing yoga for 6 months, due to which Lord Irwin's health improved significantly. I think he was something governor or in that British rule, Lord Irwin. I will see and I will tell afterwards. Lord Irwin. Then, impressed by this, Lord Irwin sent three special assistants to visit Tibet with Krishnamacharya. He impressed by his teachings and his diabetes. He was suffering from diabetes. Then but after doing yoga, uh, his health improved. Then he impressed by this and he sent three special assistants to visit Tibet with Krishnamacharya. After reaching Mount Kailas in 1919, in the refugee of Sri Brahmachari, he studied the therapeutic effects of asana and pranayama. He practiced Patanjali Yoga Sutra for 7 years. He practiced Patanjali Yoga Sutra for 7 years. After that, he married Giri Amma in 1925. His wife's name was Giri Amma. Giri Amma. Here, important name is Lord Irwin. Okay, then name of wife, Giri Amma. Babu Bhagwan Das, Guru, his yoga guru was Babu Bhagwan Das. These three names are important. Krishnamacharya claimed to have mastered 3,000 asanas. He mastered 3,000 asanas. He developed some of the most remarkable skills that like stopping heartbeat and or pulse for 2 minutes. He had a skill that stopping heartbeat or pulse for 2 minutes. His approach to yoga is the first known to have incorporated movement through a series of poses coordinated with breathing. Series of poses that is asanas coordinated with breathing, a style that is known as Vinyasa Yoga. This is important. Vinyasa Yoga. What is Vinyasa Yoga? The series of poses coordinated with breathing. Who started this? P. Krishnamacharya. That is Tirumalai Krishnamacharya. He said, first practice the yamas and niyamas. Okay, as in Patanjali Yoga Sutra. First practice yamas and niyamas, then practice asanas. As I said for you, then follow with pranayam. Yama, niyam, asan, pranayam, as said by Patanjali. And control of senses. That is what? What we call this? Control of senses?
Pratyahara.
Yes, pratyahara. Then staying in meditation, dhyan. Yes. Then until samadhi is reached. Forsaking this structure, practicing as he wishes. What is this? I think this is some word is the yogi find and the fruit of yoga, fruit of the yoga tree. Is this word correct, Elysium? Something this, I think. Okay. Then he became a teacher at Mysore Sanskrit College in 1931 and opened a school that is funded by Maharaja of Mysore. in gymnastics hall of the Mysore Palace, which would become the Yogshala. It was opened in 1933. He opened Yogshala in 1933 in the gymnastic hall of the Mysore Palace, which was funded by Maharaja of Mysore. I think Maharaja third of Mysore. At this time, he taught the students that would go on to build his legacy and take yoga beyond the boundaries of India into the West. He taught the students that would go on to build on his legacy and take yoga beyond the boundaries of India and into the West. All this glory ended in 1940 with the demise of the Maharaja. Then after demise of Maharaja, his successor did not have so much interest in yoga. When all the princely states joined in Indian Union, the Raja of that time and new chief minister of Karnataka went a step further and shut the Yogshala. Thus, Yogshala shut down. Stop that Yogshala. This is only for knowledge purpose. Okay. I will share slides. Then you will write in it. Death. Despite Krishnamacharya, now in his late 50s, had to struggle to earn to livelihood to feed his family. There were financial hurdles for Krishnamacharya ji. Then he had to struggle to earn for his family. He was offered a job of a lecturer in Vivekananda College of Madras. Then he migrated and lived there for rest of his life. He migrated to Madras and lived there for the rest of his life. Now, at the age of 96, due to physical imbalance, Krishnamacharya was fractured. He fell down. Okay, then his hip was fractured while lying on the floor. At the age of 96. Krishnamacharya had completely refused to undergo surgery on. Then Krishnamacharya himself tried to purify himself by using various yoga activities and methods. During this time, based on his experience, Krishnamacharya prepared a course of yoga exercises and which could be done even while laying on the bed. That time also he was practicing yoga and he refused to take the surgery. Then, despite of old age and fractures, Krishnamacharya continued to practice yoga. Along with this, he used to give yoga training to yoga students. Some mistakes are there, I will correct. Okay. When he was on the bed, then also he continued giving lessons or training of yoga. This is off, okay, not to. Tirumalai Krishnamacharya on February, this date is also, I will take 1989, at the age of 100 years in the Madras, Krishnamacharya passed away. Some mistakes are there. Just you ignore that. and he remained in Panchatattva while reciting the lines of Jivet Sharadam Shatam. Major books of Krishnamacharya on the subject of yoga. These books are important. Yog Makrant. Oftenly they will ask Yog Makrant. Yoga Asanagalu. This is in Kannada, I think. Yoga Asanagalu. Yoga Asanagalu. Yoga Secrets and Yoga Valli. In Hindi also, yes, same name, sir. Yog Makran, Yoga Asanagalu, Yoga Rahasya. That is Yoga Rahasya. Third one is you write the around in front of that Yoga Rahasya. I have translated this slides. Therefore, some names are different here. Yoga Rahasya, Secrets of Yoga. The name of the third book is Yoga Rahasya. Then Yoga Valli. Fourth one is Yoga Valli. The date of death is 28th February. Okay, you write down. 28th February.
20 or 28, ma'am?
28. 28th February. The date has come here. Some mistakes are there. Okay, 28th February 1989. At the age of 100 years. And third book is also correct. Yoga Rahasya. No specific about his life. He is called the father of modern yoga. He was a supporter of Vaishnavism. This is also important. He was a supporter of Vaishnavism. Vaishnavad. You write in bracket that Vaishnavad. Initially, he received yoga education from his father, Tirumalai Tatacharya, and later he received the esoteric knowledge of yoga from Babu Bhagwan Das. When they will ask Guru's name, then you have to write Babu Bhagwan Das. Krishnamacharya also knew how to play the ancient musical instrument Veena. Veena Vadan. He know that. Krishnamacharya also knew how to play the ancient musical instrument Veena. He served as a yoga teacher in Mysore Kingdom of Krishnaraj Vadiyar. Fourth. He was an Ayurveda doctor and also a yogi. He was an Ayurveda doctor and a yogi also. Now chief disciples. B.K.S. Iyengar. Important. You know about B.K.S. Iyengar? Iyengar Yoga.
Yes, ma'am.
He was his disciple, chief disciple. K. Pattabhi Jois. This name is also important. K. Pattabhi Jois. Ashtanga Vinyas Yoga. The name of yoga is also written in front of that. The Pattabhi Jois yoga was Ashtanga Vinyas Yoga. Then this one is also important. Indira Devi was his first lady disciple student, first lady student of yoga? Indira Devi. Then Srivatsa Ramaswamy, A.G. Mohan, T.K.V. Desikacharya, Tirumalai Krishnamachar Venkatraman something is there. Desikacharya is his son, was his son of Krishnamacharya. Desikacharya. And his yoga was Vini Yoga. This is called as Vini Yoga. Some modifications done, and that is called Vini Yoga. And what is the name of Krishnamacharya's yoga? I have told. Who will tell? Krishnamacharya's yoga.
Ashtanga Vinyasa, ma'am.
Vinyasa yoga. Vinyasa yoga. Okay.
Not Ashtanga.
Not Ashtanga. Vinyasa yoga. Only Vinyasa yoga. Okay. Pattabhi Jois yoga was Ashtanga Vinyasa yoga. Some modifications were there. Okay. So they have given different names. Ashtanga Vinyasa yoga was of K. Pattabhi Jois, his disciple. And Desikacharya's yoga was Vini yoga. Name, no, from examination point. Name Tirumalai Krishnamacharya, that is T. Krishnamacharya. Birth date 18th November 1888. Place of birth Muchukundapuram district, Chitradurga. It is in Karnataka. Father Tirumalai Tatacharya. Mother Ranganayaki Amma. Wife Namagiri Amma. Namagiri Amma, wife. Death February 28th, 1989 at the age of 100. Yes, here comes his name of yoga. Yoga method Vinyasa Karma Yoga. It is also called Vinyasa Yoga. Okay. Both they can ask Vinyasa Karma Yoga or Vinyasa Yoga. It is of T. Krishnamacharya. Okay.
Ma'am, you said first Giri Amma in description.
Giri Amma. That is both is correct. Both are correct. Namagiri Amma or Giri Amma. His wife. In first slide it was Giri Amma, no? You
Yes,
can.
ma'am.
Both are correct. Both are correct.
What was his philosophy, ma'am? Any establishments
No any establishments.
and any important things about his life?
That is, he was called as modern father of modern yoga and Vinyasa yoga. And I will read. My chart is there. I will read. You can note down. I will stop recording. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll discuss.